Hello and welcome back to the Creating a Legacy Save of Kingsland Town here on YouTube on FM2023. Now, we've had, I think, a decent start to the season. Obviously, you were last with us when we drew 1-1 with Bradford Park Avenue away from home. Um, I've noticed that when I was going back and recording it, that I left the sounds on for the game. I will turn them off when we go into there. I kind of like having the sound on when I'm playing, so I'll turn them off for the live episodes, and then we'll go like that. However, we'll go straight into what we've been up to, and as you can see, we've had a few injuries. Um, it's it's been a tough one with injuries. If we go to the medical centre again, at the minute we've got three people out. Jack Buckley. I keep calling him Jay Buckley. Kai is also out, and now Theo. Um, Recently returned. Aaron Jones has been injured. Cosgrave's been injured. Hargreaves has been injured. We've had a fair few injuries. Even just going on the injury history, this is since the game started. So we've had a fair few. But if we go into what we've been up to, so you joined us for this game, and as you can see, we've had a fair few wins as we come forward. You start off this game, obviously Ponticelli equalised after Ollie Johnson. After we conceded very early on, we then had Blythe at home, where Ponticelli scored again. Now Gold was out for this. No, Gold played in this game, but he wasn't fully fit, so he didn't play the full 90 minutes. But it was good to get him back in. Brackley, however, Gold started, Gold scored again, and Ponticelli also scored again in a 3-1 victory. And I was thinking, okay, we're not that bad now. And then the next two games, I was thinking, okay, maybe we're on for like winning the league. We had a really good start. Ponticelli scored another brace. And I was thinking, Ponticelli's on fire. We're on fire. What on earth are we going to do if we then win this league? Leamington come along. We then get another 2-0 win after they went down to 10 men very early on. It was an absolutely shocking tackle. And then 2 days later, we go away to Peterborough Sports, which I was going to live com. But then I thought Chester would be the better one to live com. But as you can see, Chester's been moved because it was postponed. So we're now going to play Buxton. Peterborough Sports 5-2. I tried to change it very early on. Brought Zane on. He he did his magic, but when you go 2-0 down and then you bring it back and then they scored straight afterwards, and I think at one stage I think we were 4-1 down, and it was always going to be a struggle to get back to win the game at 4-1 down in the 70th minute. When Ponticelli scored, I thought maybe, but in the end, it wasn't that successful. However, people scoring goals, as we see Ponticelli in gold up there. Assist-wise, Josh Barrett, which I'm not really surprised about, but he's an absolute star. Going into this game, Kai came in for the last game against Peterborough, started, and we lost. So I'm not going to start. Obviously, can't start Kai today, but I'm a bit worried about that because he was meant to be our star signing for the season, and the only game that he's played we've lost in. So we'll see what happens there. In terms of transfers, we've had nothing. Nothing's come in, nothing's come out, so there isn't anything to update you with there. And apart from that, I think we should just get straight into the game. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I need to tell you guys. I don't think there is. Staff-wise, we haven't signed any scouts. I've been doing it all myself, really. Just been scouting players and just kind of seeing who's the best pick. I've been doing it by comparison of stats. So it's a bit more long-winded, but it also is a lot better. However, we'll get straight into the Buxton game. And if it's a drab game, we'll then play probably the next one. So Kai's got to come out, and Kai will come out for Crowther. So Crowther's in, and we'll just change up the bench. And probably bring on Josh Barrett for Tommy. Actually, we'll put Tommy. No, put Zane on the right hand side. We'll start it like that. So that'll be our team then. So we've got Jones, Oxlade Chamberlain, Coulson, Crowther, Denton, Hargreaves, Clunan, Walker, Barrett, Ponticelli, and Omateo. Right, and hopefully we can get a result here. It's going to say team's warming up and everything. I will also need to turn off the sound. I've got to remember that. Hands together. Hands in pockets. I expect a better performance from you guys today. I'll quickly pause it, and I'll get that sound off and the music off. Right, let's go. Buxton at home. Now, we've started off very well this season. Buxton recently have been promoted into the National League North, so hopefully we can get a result here, as they're not a formidable side in the league, as that's a cross well claimed by Richardson, who also did play for Kings Lynn before. There's a good win in the midfield there from Hargreaves into Walker. Walker taking down that wing. Hargreaves pumps a long ball forward to Ponticelli, and Barrett's to the back post, and that's 1-0. Is it offside? No, it's not. It's 1-0, and Kings Lynn go 1-0 up against Buxton at home. Good start for the boys, good start. As I said, we've played very good football this year, and it's very good to see that we're playing this kind of football. But I am nervous that we're going to have a big blip at one point, and I thought, after the Peterborough game, I thought that was when it was going to happen. But we've come straight into this game, and we're doing well here. So I'm not worried about this at all. However, I say that I'm not worried about it at all as Kirby pings in a ball, but there's no one there. Easing it around the back there. There's Omateo nods it down to Barrett. Barrett could just ping a ball over to Omateo here. Oh, he's tried, but it's not a great one. As Kirby picks up into Falls, into Bowden. Bowden to Ackroyd. Into that is a fantastic goal by Diego. He's chipped Paul Jones from about 25 yards out. They're the kind of goals that I see on Foot Manager a lot when like the player just dinks over the keeper. That you wouldn't see that in the National League North, which is also very. I'm trying to think of the words. I'm trying to think of the words here. I want to encourage the boys as we go into half time. Right, half time and it's 1-1. Not the best of starts from the lads. We've dominated the game. So we should definitely get the result here. I might do what I did in the previous game and go a bit more attacking. I'll demand more from the boys and see what happens. Had a few more shots. Here we go. Oxlade Chamberlain picks it up. And he's gone straight into the back of him. It's the second yellow card for Kirby. Now going on attacking might do us beneficial here. So they're down to 10 men. What have they done with their team? It's both ours again. What have they done with their team? They've gone 5 at the back. All right, nothing's happening. Omato's had a shocking game. I want to bring on Ben Stevens. I also want to kind of bring on Cosgrave, but I kind of don't. I'm going to put Barrett on the right, and I'll bring on Tommy Hughes. And we'll leave that for now. And see if that makes any difference. Nothing is happening here, is it? Trying to think of what to do. Ponticelli might. Oh, Denton's had a shocker as well. Right, what can we do to change it? Ponticelli's been scoring goals, so I don't really want to take him off. Barrett's already scored. I might bring off Clunan. Put Tommy Hughes in the midfield. I want to bring on Cosgrave and see if Cosgrave can get us a goal later on. I know he's not fit, but it is the only option we really have to make any difference in this game, and nothing is happening. I'm going to go very attacking. In possession, more direct. Work balls into the box, whip it in, confirm those changes. Is anything going to happen in the last 5 minutes? Or are we going to draw 1-1 against Buxton with 10 men? I think we're going to draw 1-1 with Buxton. The 2 live games we've had are the only 2 draws that we've had. Unbelievable. That was a shocking game from us there. Disappointed. There was not that many highlights, which I'm a bit worried about. We have played one less game because our game against Chester was called off, so we are still in the mix. We'll just see like that. But yeah, do you know what? I'm gonna play the Alfreton game as well. Um, I want to play the Alfreton game, and I will see you back for that. Right, welcome back, and we are now going to jump straight into this game against Alfreton. Nothing has happened in between. We've had no injuries or anything like that. It's a Tuesday night at the Walks, Alfreton. Are we going to go with the same team? Cosgrave is back, so I think we bring on Cosgrave for Walker. I want to take off on Matteo for Stevens. I'm going to spruce it up a little bit. I'm also going to bring Jones back in for Chamberlain. I think that's what I want to go with. So, for the second game of the episode, we've got Jones, Coulson, Crowther, Denton, Hargreaves, Clunan, Cosgrave, Barrett, Ponticelli, and Ben Stevens up front. So let's jump into this, and hopefully we can grab a win in this game. I want to at least win on camera. The favourites for a reason. Go out and smash it. Alfreton, many memories from Alfreton. I can remember Amari Morgan Smith at home getting Rory McCauley sent off. Marriott scoring a brace in that game to win it 3-2. Away from home, I remember a 2-0 win with an overhead kick from Adam Marriott. Lund picks it up in the midfield, though, for Alfreton. I'll stop blabbering on about my stories. Southwell comes forward and smashes it over the bar. Is that the Dale Southwell? Because if it is the Dale Southwell, he also played for Kingsland. Corner though, Barrett swings it in. Willis punched it away. A bit of heading tennis is what I was going to say. Ponticelli and Willis again doesn't claim it, but they can come forward now with Lund, and Lund finds Salam, and Salam puts it just wide. Alfreton are all over us here. I say all over us. We are dominating possession and everything. They are just getting the opportunities. Barrett with a cross though, and we've got a goal. Ben Stevens with a nod down. He is a great cross to the back post, and Ben Stevens just taps it in pretty much from 4 yards out. Maybe it's a good maybe it's a good opportunity to get on Matteo out of the side, maybe. Because that was quality from Ben Stevens there. And Aaron Jones picks up on the loose ball here. Pings over to Cosgrave. Could we get a second? Back into Jones. Jones! Oh, just over the bar. I was going to say, if Jones scored there, that would have been great for me to get him back on the side. All right, we'll go to the dressing room. What should we say to the boys? I think we just say, we're getting all the shots away. Keep on going in there. And I think if we can get a second here against Alfreton, I think that will kill it off. Boston are beating Buxton. Thing that we couldn't do in the last game. Right, it's the 60th minute mark. I always try and make substitutes from the 60th minute mark. Cosgrave's going to come off for Zane Walker. I'm going to take off Coulson for Callan McFadden. And then hopefully the boys can do the job from here. As Jones has it here. It's going to be a pointless highlight because I've just made the changes. But hopefully. Well, unless they're now going to go and score from it. Lund picks it up. Hargreaves with a good tackle. Branson to Denton. Is it a pointless highlight? What on earth's happened there? Charlton picks it up. Salam at the back post. Hits the crossbar. Well, I thought that it was a pointless highlight, but it turns out that it wasn't. Alfreton hit the crossbar just after we've made our changes. And they've kind of come back into the game here. Barrett with a free kick. Heads it over. Crover's headed it over the bar. We do probably need a second here to take this out of the midst of Alfreton. Cantrell. And Preston now picks it up on the edge of the area. Good cross in. Salam at the back post. Heads it over the bar again. Salam has probably been their standout player today. He's done a lot of the shooting. Ben Stevens is going to come off though for Gold on Matteo as our final change. And it's a highlight straight away. It's Ponticelli to Jones. McFadden, who's just come on as a substitute, into Crowther on the yellow card. He just pings it straight into Willis's hands. That is a shocking ball forward. Willis kicks it long. Paul Jones there, who got chipped in the last game, into McFadden. into Crowther. Omoto picks it up, picks up the loose ball. Ponticelli, could it be two? Great block from the defender there. Cantrell, that is a great block. Stops it from going in. 5 minutes left. Can we hold on? I'm going to go to balance, I think, for the last couple of minutes. They always say don't change your tactics as you go into the last couple of minutes, but I think we might want to here. Oh no. 92nd minute. Don't do it to us. Jones to Crowther. Pumps it long to Amateo. Into Barrett. Barrett pings it long to Walker. Oh, don't do it to us. It's a fantastic goal. It's one of those counter-attacking, very, very direct goals. Amateo nods it down to Barrett. Crosses it to Zane Walker. And we've got a 2-0 win. First win on camera. Great stuff from the boys. And leaves us in a very good 4th position. Right, so I'm going to leave that there today, guys. Hopefully that you enjoyed the 2 games instead of 1. I thought because we drew the first game, we might as well try and win in the second game. And luckily we did against Alfreton, who I've just seen 22nd in the league. So I'm glad that we got the win there. But anyway, thank you for watching today. This episode is probably going to come around a little bit later than yesterday's episode, just because I am actually scoring a cricket game. So it's going to be my priority tomorrow instead of having this uploaded at the earlier time of 1 o'clock. I've changed it to 1 o'clock just because I work night shifts. So to get the video edited and out for 1 o'clock means I can then reply to some of your guys' comments up until going to work, and I also can then record the next episode before then going to work. So hopefully you've been enjoying it. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.